Don't we all hate it when this happens? Well, if your team looks like this, at the end of the video, I'll give you some tips to try and make your team look like this. The tips are going to come from FPL managers' mistakes, and we're going to have to time travel. This is Bianca. She is a live streamer who spends lots of time with her friends. Bianca finds lots of football players attractive. In FPL, she gets anyone who's attractive in her team. FPL is a very competitive game, and if you want to do well, I'd recommend not getting in players who you like, but players who are in good form. Time to travel to the next person. This is Jill. Jill is not very good with technology. In FPL, she doesn't know that you can move your bench order. You can reshift your bench because you might want some player coming in because he has a better fixture. Don't be like Jill. 20% of the FPL community don't know that you can move your bench. Now let's travel to the next person. This is Marco. Marco is very rich. In FPL, he thinks he has a lot of money in transfers like he does in real life. So he takes so many hits a week. Marco is trying to tell us not to make as many transfers as him, otherwise your FPL points will be 0, like Marco's IQ. This is Darth Vader. He gets very angry whenever he does bad in FPL. Darth Vader is actually being nice for once and teaching us a lesson. However bad you do in FPL, put it behind you. Focus on the future.
I should have kept Haaland. Use the Force, Darth Vader.
Believe it or not from his aim, this is a Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper always misses the chance to get a player in when they're on good form, ironically. He's teaching us, if there is a player on consistent good form, get them in your team. Time to travel to a different universe. It looks like we're back in the reality world. This is Martin, a secondary school teacher. Martin is very busy. Martin is always busy planning lessons, so he never gets time to fix his FPL team. As he's a teacher, Martin is teaching us. We should always give our FPL team some time. Speaking of time, if I don't get out of this time travel universe within 2 minutes, I'm going to be stuck here forever. Este es Carlos. Carlos has no friends at school. He is very lonely, shy, and he follows the crowd. Hopefully you're not as lonely as poor Carlos, and hopefully you don't follow the crowd, because following the crowd is awful in FPL. If everyone's team is the same, then everyone's going to do the same in FPL, so if everyone does bad, you do bad as well. Voy a ver al Captain Salah.
Don't do it, Carlos!
Oh, you got a notification, you better answer it.
This is John, a right old geezer. He's too busy watching the football matches that he doesn't change his FPL team.
Don't be like John. Make sure you change your FPL team. This is Paul. Paul is a dentist.
Paul is dealing with a patient. He has a chipped tooth.
You should always be aware about chips in FPL. Use triple captain and bench boost in double game weeks. And a free hit and blank or double game weeks. Oh, you can get back to your work now. You're close to becoming an FPL expert. If you want to become an expert, then watch these videos. Hope this video helped. See you next time.